Looks like we're live. Hey guys,
Oh,
we're
come on.
live on RC Talk Thursday night, October 6th. And I've been receiving emails today like crazy about Black Friday. Like, what the heck's going on Black Friday? Like, Halloween is just over, and now they're saying Black
Live
Friday.
October 6th, and I've been
Oh,
receiving emails
John?
today like crazy
Oh, shit.
about
like crazy
Friday.
about Black
Oh,
Friday.
Josh?
That sounds like
Everybody's
Tuesday
catching up.
nights.
Okay, I've asked you guys to unmute yourself
All right.
because they all have the chat in the background, so they have
I
to
turned down the
watch.
volume to nothing on my screen.
Okay. That's a good job, Brad.
I do that all the time.
It was all me. I had it all going.
Yeah.
Yeah, John
First
Martin
time
did the
doing it
same
this
thing
way.
also. So is that trick working out for you? You see the chat?
Yep. I think it's
I see
working.
the chat. I only
Okay,
see
good.
we won, but there's supposed to be 10 people in there.
Oh, Brad, can't ever make you happy.
Yeah. You know,
There's our
everybody
there we go.
that's watching has to watch and has to type. There, I'll go, hello. Put hi in French. Hello. So, who else has been receiving emails about Black Friday? Brad, you probably receive these same emails I do. Have you been receiving emails about
No,
Black
I
Friday?
actually haven't.
No. Oh my
Nope.
God. They must want me to buy then.
You're the one with the disposable income.
Well, it doesn't cost you anything to sign up for an email.
Pablo's here.
Hey Pablo, how you doing?
You gotta let everybody know we've been in here for about an hour jerking around and having a good time. So
Yeah. So
a little head start on y'all tonight.
tonight we had a before hour chat.
Yep.
Usually it's an after hour chat, but today we had a before. So
I should have checked
I
my
sent out the
email.
invite like at 8:30, and me and
I
Josh
did hear
have
a
been
doodle
talking.
ding ding. I'm like, it's too early.
Oh yeah.
Dang.
No. And Josh showed us some pretty cool kits and nice stuff. And talking about that, maybe we should do a Tamaya Tuesday, and maybe start that monthly. So I got to figure out is going to be at the beginning of the month, middle of the month, or at the end of the month. But I'm thinking of bringing back maybe Tamaya Tuesday
Just
for
one
fun.
one Tuesday?
One
One
Tuesday a
Tuesday of
month.
every month,
Tuesday a month. Okay.
Yep. I think it
like
would be
that.
fun.
Yeah, and
There's
people won't be sick.
a lot of people are interested, at least on YouTube, by Tamiya Time videos. A lot of people are they dig going back down memory lane. It's not just about the cars; it's about how you felt when you got them when you were a kid and stuff like that. So
Yeah, I was 12 or 13 when I got my first Hornet.
It's just like you were saying earlier. You have kits that are shelf queens, and you have like a TA01 or two that you can actually drive, but you have other ones that are on the shelf and they're going to stay there.
yeah,
And he's got parts to replace the ones he drives. Fix the ones he drives.
I do have a lot of parts. That's one thing I'm going to do on an upcoming Tamiya Time video is I need to actually take inventory of my TA01, 02, and FF01 collection. See what I actually have because right
And
now
you should show yourself driving some of those Tamayas, the ones that you're willing to drive.
I don't even have anywhere to get to drive them.
My wife wants me to do an inventory of what's in here.
Yeah, it's all
And
worth $1 million. That's all she needs to know.
yeah, so because some kits are worth something
Yep.
to someone, but
Yeah.
some of them are not worth a lot. But when you add them, it does add up. So
Oh, it does, man. This building alone, the building cost 10,000. I spent 6 finishing it out. I mean, we're looking at $250,000 worth of junk behind me. When you piecemeal everything, it adds up way faster than you think it does.
yeah.
Frank's got a collection that's tens of thousands of dollars. Easy.
My back My backlighting is not even on.
Uh-oh.
I think I have at least $5,000 worth of cars myself. And that's including the kits that aren't made.
What's your address, Brad?
This room I'm in right now used to be my home theater room. So the lighting you see there is the lighting in front of the screen, and where I'm sitting is where the couch used to be, but facing the other way. And right on top there, you can see the white bar. That's actually the screen that actually came down. So I'm in my home theater that I converted into an RC room. So all fun. Okay, Black
I'm
Friday.
priceless. I'm priceless.
You're sure? Keep thinking that. That's all you need to know. Duckman had to put a word in.
Yeah.
So, first one I saw is from Black Friday. Did I share my screen?
That
Hold on.
Arma?
Yeah. You did. You shared it. We seen it.
Okay. No, I wasn't sure if I had still the share Zoom window on.
Oh.
This is Arlarlo, not Arma.
Oh, the Relarlo?
Yeah.
But
The Omni Terminator. I've heard good things about that.
So special Black Friday super sale, spend $1,500 and plus and get a free RC supercar roller for a $249 value.
what are you spending $1,500 on?
know.
You get a $250 value. Wow.
Never heard of this
Or
brand.
get a
Bob.
discount of 40% off, 29
They've been
days.
around for a few years now.
Not in America. Okay, they're okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I've seen those. Yeah.
I was gonna say you've seen the Jeep.
I don't know about the Jeep, but that on-road car, somebody was trying to sell me on at an event a while back. It looked cool,
Oh, yeah?
but yeah, that was pretty cool.
They have 3 different types of chassis too for a lot of their cars. I mean, one car could have 3 different types of chassis.
Yeah. You got
So you have different
This
price ranges within the
version.
same car.
This rally car is nuts. I've seen it on
love that.
Parking Lot
The
Wars.
10 scale one and the 12 scale one.
The 10
They
scale
run,
one
run
is
good, Tank.
it runs for a rally car, but
Yeah.
it's not good for Parking Lot Wars because it has way too much power and the suspension is way too soft for concrete
For the
racing.
concrete. Yeah.
But it's got power galore. Like that thing is stupid.
And it has lights and it has a light inside the exhaust tip that they put in it, like it's popping.
Yep.
Yeah, you see a red light like flames are coming out.
See, the one I wouldn't mind getting would be this one.
With the
Because it's green.
adjustable wing that through the servo.
That looks
That's
sexy.
almost like the one I painted, huh?
It's green.
Yeah, it's green. Keith, it's got green and orange. Your 2 favorite colors.
So
What was
it's
the one I painted for
$70
you,
off.
Tank?
Throw that
for-
chassis on that one. Thanks.
Steve-O. Is that a
The
Tamiya?
chassis on that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the
Yeah.
Gonzo.
The servo helps adjust the rear wing to give different downforce.
Oh,
Damn.
so it's a TTO2 with some upgrades. I see.
Tank, maybe you should do that one Parking Lot Wars, have like a supercar.
Oh, I would love to try this on Parking Lot Wars. And that's why I was debating on getting one to actually try it. Because
You want the one with the kit with the adjustable wing, huh, Frank?
It's got a
Yeah.
servo. That's awesome. Servo actuated wing.
Yeah.
yeah, it does at the back
Like,
here.
It's supposed to help with downforce.
Is it manually controlled or is it
Yeah,
automatic?
you can manually control it. Yes.
It'd be cooler if it could set it to like speed.
Yeah.
That's a cool chassis though. I like that. I mean, you only got to buy like what 7 of those to get your free basher.
True.
You could have your own parking lot war with all your buddies.
ND Special says open class.
Yes, it would be open class, that's for sure. View more.
I like that. It's like the Group C Tamiya chassis, but way more advanced.
Yeah,
all-wheel drive.
the ones with the Mercedes chassis, and they actually brought back that one too.
That's one the vintage to me is I don't have yet is a Group C type deal. I've always
Which
wanted-
has a mix of F1 cars chassis and a tub chassis.
yeah. Yeah, it's
So
kind
you
of
buy 2 scale trucks, the 7 scale trucks, and you get a free basher. Brushless.
7th scale. Good Lord.
There's. I thought there was.
I
two
love the
cars there,
scale
but
looks
it's
that
not.
they got in the scale stuff they have for these.
I've got a table and chairs sitting on it. That's pretty slick.
I think their parts are becoming more easily. You can get them more easily, I think now, Frank.
Oh, that's a Jurassic Park Jeep.
Yeah.
I have not
Yeah,
seen
was
this
that
brand forever. That's what's kind of surprising me. I'm sure I've run across this stuff before, but I did not remember any of this 7th scale stuff. No, it was
Okay.
so big. Not big, but well known.
ND Special says, I bet you can set
what
it on
she
the
said.
Radio Master to drop at a percentage of throttle.
Yeah,
It's so
Yeah,
big.
you could.
that would be. Oh man, that would be slick. See that wing go up and down. You get on the throttle
Yeah.
and it goes down.
It'd be cool.
I didn't know you were 44. We won.
A-Main has
Happy
a
birthday.
Black Friday sale. Selected
birthday,
product
everyone.
right now. Save over $100 on selected product and more amazing deals. So if you go on the A-Main site, I bought a few things from A-Main. Some people say no, yes. They're China. What I love about A-Main, they got old stuff sometime. You're looking for something. A lot of Tamiya parts on here on A-Main I get. So if you're looking for something.
With A-Main, I don't know, maybe different for y'all up there in Canada, but they have 2 warehouses in the United States, one on the East Coast, one on the West Coast. So they have this
True.
stuff here in the States for us. So I don't know with the tariffs and all that, if it's cheaper for y'all to buy direct from China than it is from the US right now, but that's yeah. I have an affiliate account with A-Main. Like I do, a decent amount of stuff with that because they have it here ready to go, even some of the Tamiya stuff. So not all China stuff.
Yeah. Received an email from Fair RC also. They have a whole
That's
bunch of
new.
trucks and stuff on special.
Are those tires new too?
Well, this is is this a
118
mod?
flatbed. Mod. Ready to run.
With portals.
Yeah. So this is a mod that they've done with the 3D printed flatbed on it. I'm not gonna show any of the videos, but I can show the pictures. If they're new tires, Brad, I don't know.
Up ND Special. What are you talking about? Edge, Texas. In the comment or the chat. Said Edge.
Yeah.
I used to actually live in Edgewood, Texas, but not Edge, Texas.
Those look like they might be good stock tires.
Edge TX is Edge transmitter, maybe? I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm thinking Texas when I see TX.
Okay.
Well, they're talking Radio Master. Yeah, they're talking the
Wow,
software on the controller.
A lot of scale stuff for that 18 scale, Frank.
Yeah. They also have brand new from Fair
Hobby
RC.
Plus.
Hobby Plus has came out with some 2-wheel drive buggy.
24th scale.
Yeah. See, we should put these on Parking Lot Wars.
Do small scale racing.
These would be fun
Yeah,
on
there'd be a
Parking
lot
Lot
of-
Wars.
If you would have a lot of room for passing on you on your parking lot war ring.
Yeah. And
Because
these
with
things
those-
are fast.
They're only $100 US. That's the same price as the low seat stuff.
Yeah, but I could buy a
Spec
vintage
V.
Tamiya chassis for $100 on eBay.
Actually, cheaper than that for A-Main if you want the Black Edition Grasshopper.
It's got the sticker on it. It's got the OG made in China sticker on the bottom of it.
Oh yeah, you noticed that? Oh
I
yeah.
know, everything when I grew up had that.
Quality services passed.
Oh, sorry, I don't mean to hate, but that's another
Yeah,
brand I've had a falling out with because they made decisions
And D says 24 scales in indoor racing.
and it's small scale.
just wondering how big it is.
Frank's track would have a lot of passing for those size.
Sure.
We once said the price of a Hornet or Grasshopper would be better. I agree. I mean, it's still dated tech, but at least the scale is proportionate. It has some history to it.
See, I started Parking Lot Wars because I wanted people to take their Tamiya or any car they had and put them on the ground. First year, I had a lot of nobodies that came out. They weren't racers. They came out, they put it on the car, they had a blast, they had fun. Second years, they started not coming anymore. And now the third year I just did, it's I don't get those guys here anymore. They're not coming anymore because they're not racers. And I've attracted the other racers, which are awesome drivers,
Yeah.
but now they scared off the newbies. And
So now you need something. You need a newbie class. So you need something that's affordable and budget friendly, small scale. I get it. I get it. We're trying to bring people out. Actually,
that's why I did a stock class, box stock Tamiya TT01 or TT02. Like it's $125 for the kit. Put a receiver on it and a servo, and you're racing. Like keep it simple.
But I know
I still have videos for this past summer.
Yeah, they're on my phone.
My local shop does a box stock class. I showed up with a box stock car, and I was outgunned, we'll say, because everybody modified everything. They drilling holes in shocks and doing all kinds of crazy stuff. Like there's always the racer in it. But I get what you're saying. Trying to keep it where you get beginners into the hobby and get kids out there racing and doing stuff. So yeah, that makes sense.
There's one guy that came racing and he had problem with his car at the end. And he goes, the diff keeps going on it. He didn't know why. And so I said, well, give it to me. I'll look at it. So I pick up his TT02 and I go, man, this thing's heavy. I flip it on the bottom. He's got a metal plate on the bottom for weight. And then when he took off the body, he's got weights near the front of the between the bars. What are you showing?
I bought this MO3 on eBay, and you can't see in the lighting so bad. There's weights underneath. There's lead.
Okay, yes.
Somebody was a racer, so I totally get that.
And I see all this and I'm going, wait a minute, you've been racing this in stock class. He goes, yeah. I go, this is illegal. Like I'm gonna have to start looking at these cars now.
Yeah. Everybody's looking for an advantage.
And either turn them back or bump them up a class. Like, no, you can't. And even I've been telling people it's either the Tamiya ESC or a 1060. And somebody blew up his ESC or had a problem with it, so he put in a 1080. I go, you can't. There's too many things you can modify on the 1080 that would advantage you. He goes, yeah, but we're not changing anything. I go, maybe you're not, but I don't know if you are. And I'm not going to take the time of going into the menu and make sure it's reset.
ND Special says you should have 2 tracks, I think.
Do you know how much I want to kiss?
People don't understand, Tank. People do not
That's
understand.
what ND Special said. I'm sorry, that's what he said.
Hey,
yes, I know.
They do not understand.
Or increase the number of racers.
Well, yes and no. If you increase the numbers of racers where they're racing for 4 hours now instead of 3.5 or 2.5 hours. So it's all for fun. I do it for fun, and if it gets too complicated, I wanted to put a timing system in there, but then I realized, wait, I'm adding a layer of complexity, and I got to keep it simple. So I said no, no timing system. We'll keep counting 3 laps. That's it. Best out of 3 laps, knock off B class, and then you can come back and B class can take the winner. So it's been working good. It's all for fun. But next year, I'm going to have it back where I work and not just at the hobby store. Because the hobby store has been getting on my case. He's been seeing some people drinking and smoking. And because it's a business, he doesn't want to see that. And some people are saying, well, if I can't, I'm not going to go. In theory, it's illegal for people to drink booze and smoke pot or whatever in a public place or public event. So they're not allowed, but they did it anyway. So I'm kind of 50-50 on the fence. So I'm going to put back 50% of the time we're going to be at the other place, and the other 50 will go back to the hobby store. So
Yeah, it's bad when you got people doing that.
Yep.
At the race.
Okay. FMS also has some other sales of other trucks. US only for this guy. And then you have other save $50, save 26.
Look at
So
their,
there's a bunch.
they've won 7 scales, like we all know.
Ooh, that's the body I would like right there, that blue or the green one.
What green
The
one?
honcho, not green, blue or red, the honcho. Went way too far. You gotta go down, Tank. If you're talking to me. That one right there.
Unimog?
Yeah.
Yeah. Keith likes the
No.
green.
Not the Unimog, the one above the Unimog.
This?
Yeah. For the build I'm gonna build.
Yeah, these are 1/24th though. You want to be at
Yeah, I
1/10.
want a 1/10 scale body
No,
like that.
Well, the Atlas is a 110.
I actually did a review on that. It was decent for FMS. It was actually a decent truck.
Yeah, it was. See what they have.
Wasn't
on
there
10th
wasn't there
scale.
something with the gears on that in the portals?
Not in the portal. It's just the transmission gear.
Okay, I remember there was something with the gears. I know one of them had portal problems, and the other one was transmission gears. I couldn't remember which one it was.
It just felt. I think it just needed a Fusion Pro and a better servo, and it would actually been a decent crawler.
Keith wants that red one that with the power wagon.
Yeah, but I just want the body,
Should be able to get this Atlas
the
just a
power
body.
wagon body. Yeah.
It was cool. The body actually like opened up on the chassis. They have some good designs. They just, they keep everything in the budget in a certain level. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
there's
do
a
have the
body.
body. That's painted though.
hey, Duckman,
Yeah.
my buddy Bob asked, "Is that dude crocheting in the comments?"
Yeah, he's crocheting. Keith is. Yep, sure is.
There's a green one. That was a green color that we showed with the power wagon.
So
52
you get
bucks.
it yellow, blue, or orange for 52 US.
That orange, that kind of almost looks like rust. I could go get a
Yeah, you can paint over that, and then it
paint
would look
over it.
like rust underneath.
Yeah.
What's nice with this is it has the hinge in the front, so you can
Tony's
actually
here.
use this.
Redneck's here.
Good. I need to talk to him offline.
So Redneck, get here after. Okay, this thing. Like,
Ooh.
this is, to me, anyways, it's not something I'd ever get, but I just scared of the friggin' price. I know Spectrum is very good. There's no knocking them off. They're awesome radio, the range, the
375.
speed of them for racing. This is very cool. But a 12-channel DSMR now, transmitter only, $379. And when you click on compatibility, you get this receiver for it. Keep in mind, this is a 12 channel. You go to the receiver for another $124. You get the receiver.
Oh,
Another
I can get-
$124 for the receipt. Yeah.
Yeah, I can get for $30 Canadian 8-channel receivers from Radiolink,
Which is 6.
and it's 8-channel. This is only three channel. So that's my fuss with Spectrum is the price. But for me, I don't need the speed that it gives me for racing or for whatever. So for me, this is a no-go for me. But the price is just scary.
It's scary as all get out for the same
buy a
screen.
nice kit. You could buy a nice RC kit for that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Saying
And
I
you could buy a
personally-
Tamiya kit for the price of the receiver.
I personally don't think you should be able to, you should buy a transmitter and receiver should go together.
exactly.
What
If
is
get
it
the
you were
transmitter,
showing
you
there,
get the
Josh?
receiver,
Oh, I
you know?
got the Noble Pro Plus.
Oh, there you go.
$500.
But then you can get some, you can get another receiver if you want,
You
but.
get the
you know,
receivers on AliExpress for about, I got 7 of them for about $90 US.
Yeah.
They
Where
are
did
You get the Radio Master.
$165 and the receivers are 22 something a piece.
And you got to be an engineer to know how to program it.
nope. It's a
YouTube,
simple get out.
YouTube,
YouTube.
YouTube.
Touch screen. It's like an iPhone. If you can use a phone, you can use this. Look at this. I've already got like 25 rigs programmed into this thing.
Mark Piper. Is Mark
That's
Piper
crazy.
new?
Mark Piper is the buddy I was talking to.
Oh,
Hey, Mark. How you
like-
doing, Mark?
hey, Mark. So this is his
My
first
truck.
time here.
Got all my stuff programmed into this.
And
it
you can go
talks, too.
right-handed or left-handed with that.
Go right-handed or left-handed. Got
Oh, it goes both ways then.
The 8-channel receiver is about $40. The 4-channel receiver is about $30. You get them on AliExpress. You can get them even cheaper. It's just stupid compared to what I dealt with the Spectrum for years. I hate Spectrum.
Yes.
I bought this with my own money. I'm not sponsored. I'm not paid for nothing. I paid $500 for this thing because it came with a case and an extra battery. There's a battery in this. There's a battery here. I could wirelessly charge this in my truck on my way to events. I could charge my phone off of this if I need to. If I'm filming and I screw up and don't have any charge, it could charge all of that. This lasts as little as I actually drive. I've charged this twice since I've had it in over a year, and it has a phone mount. I mean, it's so stupid. Like the difference between going from Spectrum to this, there's no comparison whatsoever.
Cool.
Not sorry. They got them beat on that one. I like it. I can't get the case shut. Nope. There we go.
And let's keep going talking about the new stuff and things that are on special. Well, this
Ah,
is
I
not
like
on
the-
special.
I like the gray silver. That's
This
a
is
lot
not
of
on
money.
special, but this is a new truck from TEN-RC. Wheelbase is a little bit different than the dually, so it's a little shorter.
Yeah, it's a single. This is not a dually, huh?
I like
Nope,
that color.
single wheel.
What is it, a Ford?
Yes,
Yeah.
the Ford
Ford Ranger.
Ranger.
Oh, it's a Ford Ranger. Okay.
The new Ford Ranger that's not even out yet.
Yeah.
Looks like a Maverick.
I don't know if I
Sure.
like the Mavericks.
I do like the Maverick. I tried to buy a Maverick. They were jacking the prices up on them.
My friend has one. I rode in it. I don't know.
I can't believe they're over $400.
Yeah, they're not cheap, that's for sure.
No.
Does it
You
have
should
headlights?
No,
I'm just gonna
Because
stop
they're licensed. I bet you.
there. Wee one says gray is not a color. Gray is
is a
an
color.
option. Indy Special says Ford vomit, vomit, vomit.
you see the
Lord,
tires.
the-
The tires on it are nice.
Yeah, they got their tire and wheel branding
What
down.
is it?
Oh,
Found on,
get 10%
found on
off.
road dead.
Yeah,
First on race
fix
day.
or repair daily.
First on release day.
Looks like RC Driver got one. Tony got one. RC
Oh,
Girl
she got one.
GMC,
RC
Great
Girl
Man
got
Carrier.
one.
It's her new favorite rig, so I mean, it must be all right.
RC Review got one.
Come on.
When did they make a Jimny? Holy crap!
That's been
Yeah.
around a while, actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
There, oh, that's a yellow, but it looks almost green.
super scale.
It's yellow.
Yeah,
That's the mini one.
that's the 12 scale one, or is that the?
I think that's
Oh, that's
8.
smaller than 12 scale.
This one is 12 scale, 259. The other one is just a body kit, I think.
who's in here getting the Nightbot to give weather conditions in the chat. That's
Me. I got Nightbot on for that.
We're not supposed to talk about the weather, Nightbot.
Oh, he's allowed.
Hmm.
That's in the chat. So I wish they had more pictures, but yeah, there's reviews.
They got a hobby wing in it? Did that say hobby wing?
Yeah, there is a 1060 in it.
Oh, there's the pictures.
Same as the stock ESC that comes in just about everything now. RC4 Drive's got a 1060.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the 1060 in there.
They got the same end of frames that the F450 have, like that front receiver hitch.
Yeah.
They say they do make something to lock the diffs if you want.
Yeah, no, I've got 3 of them on the wall over there too. It's same as the F450, F250. Same axle.
Yeah, 1060 ESC. That's one thing I got to do on my son is change this ESC to a better one. And then I'll put this on a racing car. $429. How many do you want, Brad? 2?
I wish it had the independent front suspension like the real thing.
Or do you wish the real Ranger had a solid front axle?
No. Look at the tires. Look how scale those tires are.
They do
I'll
look
change
good.
the subject.
Mm-hmm.
They are pretty scale tread. What size wheel is that? Is that a 1.9 or it's got to be a 1.9? As big as that body is.
Probably. Length,
Those look like a
wonder if
good
it
wet
says-
tire.
See, hubby wing. Wonder if it tells you about the tire size or the rim size.
Yeah.
Suspension, drivetrain, specs, tires, officially licensed. They got the size 46, 91, and 31.
Yep. Whatever that means.
It's millimeters.
I know. Millimometers. Got to calculate that.
So those are the things on sale. And let's see what this guy has on sale. RC Everyday Store. Oh, they have the Rat Rod Chassis Builders Kit, which I should put an order in. And then the Hot Rod 5-window and the sedan.
There's 2 different versions of each of those. One's a little bit better print than the other. But those Roadsters right there, there's a special code you can use right now. Let me find what I put as the code because I just did this before we started the chat. Use code Roadster, all capitals, ROADSTER. Get $10 off either of the Roadster body sets.
And these are these kits?
Nope, the Roadsters. Go back down a little bit.
These guys?
Open top Roadster. One with the separate windshield frame. It comes with the shifter arm, comes with the base plate. Those 2 right there. Rat Rod Roadster body set. Get $10 off of those with code Roadster, all in capitals. That's not a Black Friday thing. That's just for this show thing. So it's good till Saturday night at midnight. You get a commercially printed windshield. You get magnet mounts for the body, the seat, base plate, has a template for the windshield, has a steering column mount, has all kinds of
There's
good
the magnets. Magnets are right here.
most complete kit I've ever done. And yeah, pretty excited about it.
What is this rod for?
Which one?
This rod.
That is the shifter. Screws in the floor. You can bend it however you want. You can put a shift knob on it. So you got like a big tall shifter. You can cut it down and make a little scale shifter.
Huh,
Yeah,
cool.
like manual transmission stuff.
Cool. So $10 off, and it's Roadster just like it's spelled here, or they got an S or what?
No, just like Roadster.
Put an
ROADE.
8-ball on it.
Yep, with all caps. Check out, save you $10 off of either version of it. They've got the ABS version, which require a little more filler primer, a little bit sanding. The ABS GF version, glass fiber reinforced, 1 layer of filler primer, light sand, you're ready to paint, ready to rust, ready to do whatever you need to do with it.
And you said it was till Saturday.
Yep, till Saturday at midnight and Central Standard Time. Now that still applies to folks up north. We do share some things.
And there's Josh's picture, if nobody knows what it looks like.
At least it looked like that about 10 years ago before I went all gray.
So that's for either black or gray. Are they the same material, these things?
No,
These two
they're
ones?
two
No.
different materials. So the
Oh, yeah.
glass
ABS and ABS GF.
glass fiber it's almost has like a textured finish. And I don't know why. It's better material. It's less body work. If you're familiar with painting 3D prints and stuff, save your money, get the ABS print. It won't take much work. They're still great prints. It's not like it's like a defect or anything. It's just a cheaper material, so cheaper price.
Hey, Mark, believe it or not, some of their newer kits do come with X drive screws.
Now, the windshield is not 3D printed. That's different, right?
No, that is commercially printed in multi-jet fusion and nylon 12. So that thing can bend and flex and do all kinds of fun stuff. So that's one of those things, because if you were to roll over your rat rod, that would just bend. The windshield might pop out that you cut and make for it, but it'll.
It's not going to break. The plastic ain't going to break.
Yeah.
No, there's other kits that also come with them.
Well, I mean, the 3D printed plastic would probably crack.
No, yeah, ABS would crack if you rolled over a Roadster with that windshield frame. But that stuff is it's nylon 12. It has a 4,500-pound tensile strength right now. I mean, that's higher than the steel chassis rails that body mounts on. So
Now,
you're gonna break your chassis, you're gonna break your windshield. Kind of think of it that way.
does that Roadster body fit on this chassis?
It could. It's not made for it. Oh, that chassis right there, yes. The rat rod chassis, that is what it's made for. It'll bolt straight to it. Everything works and jives perfectly. That is the combo. So you're looking at $160, $170, $180 for that combo. Also have the front link rods in the website, 100 millimeters. It's kind of the general go-to. And there's links in all the video descriptions for axles and things like that you can get through Amazon that are cheaper than buying brand name stuff. So realistically, you could put together a roller for about $350.
And you have, for instructional videos, you have, I believe they're all on your YouTube channel, right?
Yep. There's links in the product description on the website to parts list, links to all the parts, the video showing the assembly and painting and weathering, and we just take it all the way. So yeah, we got everything. Like that's the thing I get every time a new person sees it on Facebook and they're like, "Oh man, how much is one of these?" I'm like, "Well, here's where you start, and follow the links along the chain to get you all the way to the end." Because that's my main goal, is to get people to do this stuff for themselves. You don't want to buy some generic BS that somebody's already painted and weathered or mass produced and looks weathered. You want to be able to learn and do it yourself. You can stay
Yeah, I can see for
That
some
way-
people, yeah. But
Each
that's why I think for you, like you've sold the two bodies that you had pre-painted and you sold them pretty quick.
I know,
It's not everybody has the talent to do it or to learn how to do it either.
But if you
Yeah.
watch my channel enough, you know that I didn't have the talent to do it until I did it. And that's the point I'm trying to drive home is I want to
Yeah.
teach people not necessarily the exact process that I use, but I want to teach people to just to freaking try stuff and
Hey,
get out there and take the chance and try it. It's only plastic. It's only
Hey,
metal
yeah.
and just roll the dice, do your best. You'll love it either way because you did it. And then the next one you do will be even better. And the next one will be even better and even better.
Your friend Mark wrote something.
What did he write?
ABS is a good material for trail trucks. PLA, PETG just don't take much abuse.
Mark's a big he's a big 3D printing guy, so he knows what he's talking about. I've never dealt with PLA or I've PETG. I haven't done any
PETG.
PETG stuff, but supposedly it's
So
better
he-
than PLA.
So he's got a lot of 3D printers.
He does. He has. I think he actually has more than I do. All bamboo stuff, and but he's part of the Georgia Rock Zombies, that event I went to last month, whenever month it is, and they put on one heck of a show. That was a fantastic event.
Yeah, I gotta get my bamboo dialed in for ABS. I tried real quick, but it kept on. But I did it in the winter, so my office was kind of cold,
Yeah.
but inside the printer was not cold, so it was heated. So, but I was having issues that after a while everything was warping, so it wasn't working out for me. So I do have to experiment a little bit more with ABS.
I've had a lot of issues with like humidity just down here, just where I'm at, and that's the thing with the new H2D and having the AMS2 Pro, the one that it can actually dry the filament, and then the HT separate filament dryer. So you have one roll in it, and it just cooks it, dries it out, and you can run that on one head or the other in the printer depending on how you have it set up. And that has made a world of difference. I'm actually getting ready to phase out my original X1 Carbon after almost. It's just been barely a year since I got it. I've got over 5,000 hours on it. I've touched it like it's a child of mine. I feel attached to it, but it's like you're done.
You have to
It's not there.
You have to control the humidity with the ABS.
Well, that's what I'm saying with the AMS2 Pro and the AMS HT that they have on the H2Ds and the H2Ss. Like there's no we're having a regular AMS anymore, because you can maintain your dryness in your thing manually without having to put packets and all that BS in it and all that stuff with silica gel and stuff. You just press a button on it and I can dry the filament, and it measures. I can get it down to 10% humidity inside of the filament chamber, and the prints come out 100 times better. So it's for production and products and manufacturing stuff. Like there's no option other than bamboo.
Yeah, my birthday's coming up in December, so I'll give my wife your email address and your contact info with what I want, and I'll get her to order everything for me to send it for my birthday.
You've got to describe these things so she knows.
Oh, I'll send her a link to the product list, or don't worry, I know how to do it for her.
I felt real bad because I actually had a customer reach out a couple months ago, and they were like, I'm trying to buy some of this for my husband. I don't know what the heck any of this stuff is. Like, do you have a gift card? I was like, I don't, and I don't have a way to make a gift card or anything through my website. And I actually lost a sale over that because I couldn't make a gift card that would actually work, but I get it. Mark said ABS be a challenge to keep from warping. I have had very little warpage with ABS. I don't know why I just took to it. Everybody that when I got started printing was like, oh, PETG and what is the ASA? ASA is where it's at. And I was like, I tried it. I tried some like carbon fiber filaments. It clogged nozzles, did all kinds of stuff. Ran ABS, flawless every time. So I just been stuck on ABS forever.
She should have made a gift card and gave it to her husband. Then he could have just,
He could have just used her.
say, here's a gift card. Yeah, to you, right? Would have been easier.
Yeah.
How often you get together with Mark?
I've seen Mark, what, 4 times in the last 2 years.
Okay.
It's not,
Does he have
At
his own,
events?
but
does he have his own channel?
do what?
Does he have his own channel for RC?
No, he's just he's in real big with their Georgia Rock Zombie group.
Ah,
I would say this: the Georgia Rock Zombies, that the next year's show, the stuff that I'm involved in, that I know about, I don't even know what else they've already planned. They started planning the day after the event. We've got some awesome build offs going. I mean, I've already spent $300 on the next build off, and I don't even have anything built yet. There's going to be a awesome contest. Scale Town, the event, the location, everything they got going is phenomenal. So if you're in that region of the United States around that time in Halloween-ish era,
we had a guy who used to do build off with Tamayas.
yeah.
Yeah. Frank did it once last year.
Yeah. Just don't say too many numbers because Keith is crocheting and he's going to lose his count of his things. So I know you said like 300, but just be careful. 28, 26,
Yeah,
like one,
I'm all
two.
done counting.
You're all done
You gotta
counting?
count
Okay.
up. You gotta count up here, Tank.
It's a hat. Is that a
Count
hat?
up here.
Is that a hat?
Yeah. I've only tried it on 4 times, Brad.
Yeah, since he's been on, he's only tried it on 4 times. Even rolled it up there for a little bit.
Yep.
Got a bush latte.
A bush.
Yeah, I was on this show like 4 times before I realized that I met you before.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I always see the Duck Man.
Yeah.
He says he forgets to, he's in it for fun, but he's horrible remembering to record anything.
Ah, this is still too tight. Damn it.
Now, what do you do to make it tight? You just crochet tighter or less?
No, his head just got bigger.
Okay.
This is bottom row.
Psycho 13 Garage is there. How you doing?
Welcome in, Dirk.
Hey, Dirk.
We going to talk about earlier? Oh, SRB.
Yeah, an SRB chassis, which Frank should get at least one of.
Oh,
Yeah, and doing a hot rod with a front a bug body.
yep. What it was.
Do you have that close by to show?
I do.
So I was telling him I got a Sandscorcher body, and I was thinking maybe I should do a hot rod with it. So he says I've done that, and there's his build.
So it's got a full Tamiya SRB chassis. It's basically a stock chassis. I just added some steel rails, lengthened it about 1.5 inches, about however many millimeters that is. Got all the camber in the rear. I took the torsion arms out of the rear and chopped the body all to heck. That's
Now that motor is from where? The motor in the rear.
Night Customs. He has that VW engine. It's made to fit on this chassis. This is a stock SRB Tamiya gearbox. Got everything in it.
You have the axles in the back in the opposite direction they usually are.
But
Cool. Looks great.
yeah,
Yes.
just use steel rails to lengthen it. That was it.
Nice. Yes, ND Special does come to Parking Lot Wars, and he does volunteer once in a while if he gets there early enough to put the track together and actually tear down the track. So he usually stays to actually take everything off the track, so which is nice. I appreciate it. People don't realize how much time it takes to prep something and to take things apart. And I really enjoy that some people do realize that and help out. So it's without volunteers, there wouldn't be a lot of events, that's for sure. And I'm grateful. Next year, we got to come out with different races, maybe some special racing once a month. I know the guys, they want to start a Grom series with the Grom, racing with the Groms.
And you're gonna do the hill climb again next year.
Probably going to do the hill climb. Next year, if I do the event at the other place, I might stream it live because I do have a live camera that I can tie it to a network. And if I do it from work, there's Wi-Fi there, so I can actually use it. So that's going to be the benefit of streaming it from the other place. So that should be fun. Then I
Now,
don't have to upload.
that was part of the pain and problem that we had Saturday with the monster truck, this past Saturday with the monster truck racing is the Wi-Fi signal wouldn't reach out from the building because it's a metal building. And we're got a cell tower not too far from us, so we're kind of underneath that. So good luck finding service anywhere.
Wow.
Well, I'm hoping you get better at driving those trucks.
Well, Brad, why don't you come show me how to do it since you're such an expert?
I don't have the money to come up to Michigan.
Well, you don't have to. You just rip your ground pounder out there and show me how it's done.
What's that have to do with the ground pounder? Isn't I can't get those wheels to stay real straight since it has two servos on it.
What do you
Well,
mean?
You know, Mama always said, "Can't never could."
So these are Canadian pricing. So just letting you know. So the Groms are on sale right now for the Granite, 159 Canadian, or 219 for the Typhoon. 279 for the Gorgon.
Yep.
And the Mojave is 339.
What about the Quake?
Wait,
Quake is 279 Canadian. So the best deal right now is the Granite. But that's
Which
two-wheel
is-
drive,
which-
right?
No,
it's
Granite's
four-wheel-
four-wheel
no,
drive.
They're all
4x4.
four-wheel drive.
4x4.
They're all four-wheel drive, and it's got the diffs that like to blow out in because they're plastic.
Weenie's here.
You know, the Quakes, I think the Gorgons too, right, though? They change it.
No, they fixed it as it went on.
No, I thought the Gorgon was two-wheel drive.
No, the intense
No,
scale.
there's a 110 version and there's a 116.
One stinks.
The 110 is two-wheel. The 116
16th is four-wheel.
is the Grom version.
Yeah.
Here's the BLX for 369. That's when it starts in getting a little bit more expensive.
No.
Gorgon is a fun truck.
But yeah, when you're looking at these at 159, it should be not bad for racing. Or 279, that's starting to get a little bit more expensive. But 219 is not bad here for the Typhoon. Typhoon. Something to look at for next year. Unless I can find some used one also, that's another benefit. But getting used, you might have to repair them, but that's half the fun, right, Brad? Repairing them is fun.
I hate repairing them. I want to be able to constantly run.
You don't have a choice. If you run them, you're going to end up
You're
breaking
gonna
them. Now you
break
got to
it.
fix them.
And I break them, I lose my fun.
Aw.
I have
You'll
to drive
lose your
them. I
fun
lose
when
my
you
fun.
break them. I break them, I lose my fun.
Was that Josh you just said?
I said if I have to drive them, I lose my fun.
Oh,
More fun to build for me by 100 times.
I'll drive them and break them and you can build them, Josh.
hold on. I'll be right back.
Probably have a commercial.
Man, it was really hot today here.
How was the weather?
Well, you both live in Texas. You know what the weather was like.
Been fantastic, actually.
Right? It's been nice, man.
Freaking perfect. Like we have not had a fall in many years where we actually had a fall. So,
Right.
breaking the cardinal rule, talking about the weather.
Why you've been in the 70s?
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, maybe 80 for the
50s,
high,
right?
50 for the night. Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
perfect.
Nice.
It's been amazing. And it's probably hotter where you are because you're a little bit further south than I am.
Yeah.
We
But
got
it
some
still
30s,
was in the 50s at night and shit.
we got some 30s coming next week.
Yeah.
Still like 58 in a day.
The
So
30's too cold for me.
And we got about 3 inches of snow coming possibly by Saturday morning.
Well, that's good for you.
We're gonna get snow Monday.
it's not our year for snow, so we're not worried about it. That'll be
Why is
that'll
this
be another
still
way.
tight? Damn
2
it.
years, 2 or 3 years out before we see snow again. So
We're gonna get an inch. We're supposed to get an inch on Monday.
Oh yeah.
find out. I've only seen an inch of snow once. Oh, hey, Tank, we're talking about the weather.
Hey, that's just what I
ounces.
was realizing. You guys are talking about snow. It's because you're gonna slip and slide with your RCs on them, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Or you're gonna put skis on your slashes and
This
paddle
last
tires.
line is
and-
friggin'
I was going to put skis on my Denali and try to drive to Dallas, but you know.
Hey, Keith, you're pulling the wire out. You're undoing your work.
yeah, it's the last finishing line that's messing up on me. I don't know why. I've already done 3 of them. I might not do it.
We got Queenie in chat. What's up, Queenie?
Yeah.
Mark
ND
said it was
Special's still
nice,
there.
you know.
ND
It's never nice
Special
enough,
has the
you know.
crown tonight. ND Special has a crown. He's been chatting the most. He's number one.
I was going to ask Mark if it's ever actually been nice in Atlanta. He said it was nice in Atlanta.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
thought he lived in Texas with you.
No, he's in northern Georgia. He's a Georgia
You
rock.
make a bend to go to Atlanta.
I've never seen nice in Atlanta. Even when the weather was great, it was still horrible in Atlanta.
They call it Hotlanta.
No, it's just nappy Atlanta.
Benda, don't go to Atlanta. What the hell happened back here? I can stitch it
I'm just
up
trying
real
to see if he'll
quick.
comment again. See if he checked out.
Mhm.
Talking smack.
ND Special has some quads and some FPV on there. So he stuck one of his MPV onto the Grom and he was driving it FPV style, which is kind of cool.
Humidity's brutal.
Yeah, we're not allowed to talk about the weather, Mark. Shut up.
Yeah, I know he's. Because he says he's a friend of Josh's, and I thought
I
maybe
know.
he
That's
lived
why
in
we're
Texas.
That's why we're giving him a hard time because he didn't know the rules of the group chat. We're not supposed to talk about the weather. That's why when Tank went quiet, we talked about the weather.
And it looks like Mark is close to Tony. I think that's what he meant. He's near me, Brad.
Yeah.
Damn near Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Yeah, ND Special got his emojis got taken out. There you can see what he put a bunch of clouds and lightning, and if you put too much emojis, Nightbot will take it out. Come on. So
They timed him out too.
Just clouded. What else were we going to talk about? I feel like we had something else we were talking about.
Yeah, what else are we talking about?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
See my new ball here.
Disco ball with a Texas hat. Oh my!
Yeah. KB hasn't painted it yet. Yeah, it's gonna be green though, of course.
well, the hat's going to be green or the ball's going to be green because if
The
you paint
hat.
the glass, it's not going to shine anymore.
The hat's gonna be green.
Okay.
Canadians.
So Keith, here's what you do. You drive your cat nuts, you get a laser pointer and put it on the ball now. And that just let that light reflect all over the room. The cat will go absolutely bonkers.
We1 is saying HPI. What did HPI come out this week with?
Oh, yeah.
Basically,
Oh yeah, that monster truck.
the
Yeah,
Wheelie
that new
King.
monster truck, but people say it looks like the Wheelie King.
It is. Well,
Oh, it is?
Did they update it? Did they update it so it not be sucky like the thing?
Oh
and
Lord.
here's Tony Cece having fun with his tire
OMG.
underneath his arm here. Snapped it off.
Hey, he snapped the axle shaft off at the lockout.
So here I actually, oh yeah, this guy actually beat the record also. So he went 234 miles an hour with his car.
Who do you
That's a
beat?
new record.
He beat a guy in the United States. He's in Britain, this guy.
Oh, I thought the other guy.
This guy has
K-Bash
one motor.
one.
It has 4 motors on it, one at each wheel.
All right.
Is K-Bash in the 200s?
I was just checking to see if he beat Tom Lee because we all hate Tom Lee over here.
No, Tom Lee, he did hit the 200s when he went to this thing where this guy won.
Well, I'm glad somebody beat Tom Lee because America.
Why do you hate Tom Lee?
Because I'm American and everybody in America hates Tom Lee.
I don't hate him. I don't know why you hate him.
Because everybody in America hates Tom Lee. I don't know how to explain it otherwise.
Not everybody. Brad doesn't hate him. Everybody else
But
in
Brad
America hates him.
hates Tom Lee.
Yeah.
Yes,
Everybody
but-
else other than Brad hates Tommy.
Put
That's
him
what you're
in the
saying.
state.
What I'm saying, exactly.
Okay. So
Everybody
Brad,
who knows
what's
in scale RC or building RC cars hates Tom Lee.
Mark says you should do a speed run rat rod.
You know, it's been on the list. Traction is a nightmare. Open tires do not grip, no matter how much you heat them beforehand.
Hey, ND says I like Tom Lee and I hate Traxxas.
That looks like
You're a
the old
rare
one.
bird. Indy, you stay true to yourself, buddy.
Yeah, people
no,
like the new body on this thing, though.
Yeah, and there was a comment on this that actually stipulated about why are you calling it a 10th scale when the Wheelie King is 12th scale. So I commented the scale is based on the body, not the chassis. Like if you put a different body on this, it changes the wheelbase, it changes the scale of it. So it's the body that dictates the scale and not the chassis.
It's just like the LMT. It's classified as a 110, but it's got all 1/8 gearing and transmission and all that in it.
Yeah. Okay, Brad, what's new on this? Body
I don't
is new.
know. I just heard that people like the body.
That's what I'm going to explain to you. What's new on this? Okay, so Brad, what is new on this is
FMS centers the chat.
Is the tires, I guess.
The tires are new. The shocks look like they're new. The body is new. The body mounting is new because now the body placement is a little bit different. The links on it are new. So these links friggin' sucked on the Trail King or
the
Wheelie King because they used to bend a lot. So the bottom links, I'm happy.
Blue is obviously stronger than green. I mean, just saying. I mean, 100%. That's where all the street come from. Anodizing.
So they may have changed the links, Frank.
No, they did change the links, the lower links. They did not change the upper links, which I'm not a fan of because it does become an issue here where the link actually joins right in the center. It becomes very loose very fast. One thing they did not change is the steering on it. It's still the same thing for the steering. So for a basher, I don't see this a problem. Where the servo was very weak and flimsy was when it was crawling. But on a basher, you need it to be springy the way it is.
How about the servo way? They messed that servo up on the Wheelie King. It was so bad.
TVP, what is a TVP chassis construction?
Twin plates,
Okay.
twin plate chassis. The servo, Keith, is at the same place as the Wheelie King used to
So
be.
it's got all
We
them
one says looks
plastic
good.
bars that goes with it and all that
Yes.
shit. Yeah, that
Yeah,
sucks,
yes.
man.
We one says looks good. Links are a consumable.
True.
Consumables.
They're saying here new center gearbox. I've looked at the part number of the gearbox. It's exactly the same as the Wheelie King. The part number for the Wheelie King or the part number for the box is exactly the same thing. So is it changed? Don't know. Maybe they changed the gears inside. I don't know, but it's the same gearbox. But they
There's a
are
550
saying
motor,
gearbox.
12 turn.
Yes, before it was a 540 motor on it, and now it's a 550.
Up to about 10. Holy crap.
Is it
Uh,
garbage? Yes, because the servo's the same.
3-link design combines 2 aluminum lower links with a single Y-shape upper link made
Oh.
from a new higher carbon compound.
Oh my God. Welcome to the chat, SEX 10-1 with the 3-link upper.
On
Yes.
both axles.
Jesus
yes,
Christ.
front and rear has the 3-link upper on there, and that's a nightmare for that third link, because see here, right here, where the screw is, this pops out after a while. This becomes loose right here in the center, and then your axle is actually your top axle is actually moving in and out like that. Where that third link is. So
Well, we're
it's
going to have to see what people say after they drive it. I don't think anybody's driven it yet.
true. And there you can see the servo, which is on the chassis. It's on top. And yes, the linkage of it, you can actually see it here.
Yeah, it's garbage.
And you can see the bar that goes on there, and then it comes up the chassis, and then it comes back here.
I would not have used a 16 kilogram servo for those tires. It needs to be higher.
Definitely. But
But it's
remember,
not-
this is stock, box stock. People are going to upgrade them.
Did you see the man in there? That man looked good. Did you see they did a good job with the man.
Yeah, and this is what the man looks like here when you take the body off.
He looks very scale and colorful.
Yeah,
Wow.
very scale for shoulder man.
Yes.
You can see him here.
Shoulder man.
I wish they would have went brushless, especially on a monster truck like this. But it's cool that they're coming back out with some stuff. I'm happy HPI is coming back out with some new stuff.
I wish they would. They come out with their 1.9 wheel line. What was the most popular thing that HPI ever had?
I'm not
Anybody
sure.
remember? Don't remember? The
It was that touring car.
no, it was Mini Cup Series.
Mm-hmm.
Cup Series. The Cup Series chassis. They had all kinds of. Oh, they had a Porsche. They had a Datsun 510. They had that stupid BMW thing that I don't remember. They had all kinds of awesome stuff with wheels you could get in every offset from like 0 to +2, +4, +6.
I think they just came back out with those rims and tires that everybody liked. I thought recently.
They don't have the Porsches. They don't have the Porsche Fuchs.
Oh, the
Porsche.
Fuchs, yeah.
They don't have the Fuchs.
I heard good things about this BMW though.
It's if that's a cup or whatever it was, that thing would be cool. But yeah, HPI just fell off right at the beginning when they were making something really something cool.
Savage XL. I love my Savage. I should take it out more often. And the one I have is an XL version. It's a stretched out Savage with the GCM racing upgrade on it. It's great.
Yeah, they have, what, don't they have 3 different size Savages?
Yeah. HPI racing kit. Let's go on the website real quick. I don't think, do they have a price for it? No, they just say go there to see where to buy it. Meet the monster truck. Yeah, this top link right here where the screw comes, this, I don't like that. But hey, if the price is right compared to the LMT and whatever, this is going to be much lower price. And it might attract some people to actually start monster truck again.
I wonder if Tony CC is going to check it out.
Don't know.
I don't know.
Tony Cece would be the only guy to be able to tell you that. Feels like I'm zoomed in. I am 200%. So kind of cool. Other things, home, cars.
Yeah, the RS4 was a good car.
Yep, that's what we're talking about in the comments. I've got an RS4. It was a Mercedes that I got from shit. What was the name? Aaron Sowell.
They could bring that. If they brought back the RS4, I bet you it would sell well because people remember it being a good car.
Yeah, but they brought back the RS4. They have those, that Ford GT version, the RS4, whatever that thing is. What's it called?
Hey, Lauren.
The Flux editions and all that BS. Like they brought back the actual RS4s. Like that would be awesome.
Yeah,
I've
that's
got
a
one
cool
that's
looking car right there.
got a Mercedes body. It's got an original RS4 carbon chassis, 3-spoke wheels, like the OG RS4s. Man, they were fire. That was like my 4th actual hobby grade RC was a RS4 Rally. So I had the carbon fiber chassis rails, had the Lexan tubs that went on top and bottom, sealed the chassis off from everything, belt drive, had a Subaru body. All these drift cars are not quite the same version of RS4, and it just drives me nuts. They're milking it.
Okay.
That was an old school thing. That was 2002 when I got that. I think it actually had an '02 Subaru WRX body on it. At my RS4 Rally. And they are bringing big bucks on eBay. That's why I don't have another one. They're bringing $500-600 on eBay. Like, oh, nope, not yet.
Gonna wait till the price goes down a bit.
Or the income goes up, whichever happens. Speaking of, I just got an order. You get an order.
Looks like Lauren is waiting for some parts to fix his LMT.
Yeah, that's what I said. Would you break? Probably. If I had to take a guess, I'm going to say Lincoln's.
Has he got the original one, not the new one?
The erect ones? What?
The what?
The original one, the original LMT, like John has. Does he have that one, or does he have the new one?
Don't know. It don't matter. 90% of the time, it's going to be a link end,
Even on the new one.
unless it's an axle. The axle housing. Well,
John doesn't have that problem anymore because they're aluminum now. He could beat the crap out of that thing, and then all of a sudden nothing will happen to those things.
oh, come on. Come on, I dropped it off the edge of the event Saturday, straight down about an 8-foot drop to the driveway below, and I don't know when the link end popped off, but yeah, I lost an upper link end.
But your axles were perfectly fine.
The axles are fine, but the chassis is toast.
that the axles are outliving your rest of that car. Oh, you're one of the few who likes the Rift.
Yeah, the Rift was overpowered for the chassis and all that, and the gearing they had,
Not
and the
not only
axles.
that, but that cheap flimsy mount they have right there on the axle for the
Yeah,
servo. That was break point waiting to happen.
almost have to go to aluminum. Yeah, there's a lot of upgrade you have to do on the Rift. That's for sure. Did they ever come out with a lot of upgrade for that Rift, or they just
Oh yeah, Vidavon, Trail, they all had metal axles and stuff for
okay?
them. In fact, probably Endura and all the rest of them probably had them too.
And Jora is making lots of new things for the hobby. They used to be a company that no one trusted. Now they trust them.
Well, yeah, that's what happens when you finally get a little bit of quality.
Hmm.
I mean, even people like their tires and rims.
Like I said, it comes with quality.
I'm gonna run upstairs to the washroom real quick. So guys, don't talk about the weather. I'll be right back again. Earlier, my wife walked in, so this time I gotta go.
Cold
I'll be right
outside.
back.
Vidavon
Cold
is
outside.
expensive as
Right,
hell.
I had to step outside. It was really chilly. I just want to talk about
Ah,
the weather.
Guru's here.
welcome in.
Nobody talking about nothing. Okay.
No, Mark said, yeah, the Riff was wonderful for selling rod ends.
Uh,
And believe me, it depends on how hard you bash them too. The LMTs like to eat them too.
John refuses to get a new one.
A new what?
LMT.
Why do I want to get a new LMT?
I said you refuse to, is what I said.
No, I can't afford to get a new LMT.
You really do like it, Hakeem? Hakeem says he loves his Rift.
Mm-hmm. Welcome in, Bill.
oh,
Yes, that has been talked about, Mark.
Mark say.
Yeah, they got a gyro type mode in it or whatever, where it makes some of the tricks easier to do.
It was actually kind of cool. Jeremy got one of the big LMTs, and
Mm-hmm.
he let his boy drive it when I was there, and he was able to. We turned it down a couple notches, and he was still able to have some fun with it. You got to
Well,
think
I'm just saying, isn't there something with on the controller? It's with the power button or something or
Yeah,
other. It turns
that
on
you have
the.
3 power settings with those. You can turn it down where you can let an 8-year-old drive it, and he can have a lot of fun with it.
No. There's another mode on the bigger ones
Okay,
where it puts it into a stunt mode.
now, I didn't see the stunt mode. He just
Yeah.
turned down the power level to.
Well, yeah, they all got the 50, 75, 100 switch on the back of the controller. But I'm saying with the power button, there's a
was it DSC or something or other they call it, or
We didn't even play with that.
yeah.
I
Body
I just
parts.
wish Losi could be making a killing if they brought back their old stuff
Dude, like
more
if
than they do.
Of course, Brad, you wouldn't buy any of it because you can't afford it.
Yeah,
So
but
they make nothing from it.
I'm talking for people who really want to see those built again, made
Yeah,
again.
but one thing you got to realize, Losi did go bankrupt. Losi got bought out
Back
by
in the
Horizon, and now they own a whole bunch of different RCs. So yeah, they do have the license, but if it matches what another of their parent company has, they're not gonna come out with it because it now competes with the other company they have. So they gotta
But
watch out for themselves.
That is-
they're old buggies and old trucks. Though those have shouldn't be a problem because they're completely different.
but then they have to compete with Associated. What they're doing just completely
So what?
surviving.
They're different companies. They're supposed to
I know, but
compete.
they're the market share. There's not enough market share for vintage stuff. There's only a few old heads like us that know what any of that shit is, and they're not going to gamble with it. Horizon won't gamble with anything. They're playing it safe 100% with every product they release. And they have enough brands that can do that. It makes sense. If they knew what was up, they would bring back the oh shit, what was that brand? What was the brand of crawlers that had the first K5 Blazer?
Vantage or
Right on the tip of my tongue. Everybody loves them. I know 4 people that
Venture.
No,
no,
Ventures HPI.
it was the Ascenter chassis.
Ascender?
Ascender. What brand was that? I don't even remember now. I'm drawing a blank.
That wasn't it? Was that Element?
Element. No, it wasn't
Yeah.
Element.
Viterra. The
Says
Viterra.
Viterra
Viterra,
Ascender.
yeah.
They do
Okay.
Up. The Viterra stuff is at an all-time high right now. I know personally 4 people who have paid out the rear end for Viterra vintage parts and pieces and kits and chassis. Like I know everyone that collects that. That got so many people into the kind of scale crawling. The Viterra chassis was groundbreaking, and Horizon bought Viterra, and they've done absolutely nothing with it.
They
Well, the
brought back
cars,
that Camaro, but I don't even know if that Camaro's around anymore.
Well,
Yeah.
that was on road. That was a totally different crowd than the crawler crowd.
Yeah, but I don't even
Yeah.
know if they're making it anymore.
Well, they're making it. It's called a Losi now. It's the same thing.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just wondering. I don't know if Losi's even making that anymore.
They are.
Well, they're making
they
the
made
on-road cars, but that's it.
some a while back. But the Ascender, like so many people collect Ascender parts. I know a guy who bought out an old hobby shop recently, and he only bought the Ascender parts because he knows what they're worth right now. People
Okay.
want new old stock, and that's the only place to get it.
You know, you could still get new old stock of Tamiya stuff too.
I just showed you a bunch of that before we got on the show. I know.
I'm talking way back, even further than you have.
I don't want anything older than what I grew up with. That's the thing too. You got different generational gaps with all this vintage stuff.
You could start your own store with all the vintage RC parts you have.
I told you, I'm sitting in here with $250,000 worth of parts.
Chris is here.
Trucks, not even including the one-off custom builds that I've got back there on the shelf that probably $40,000 worth alone. But I don't want to sell it.
Hey, Chris, how you doing? RC84
When I die.
Films is
Hey,
in the
Chris.
chat.
Yeah, and you know it was also good. The Glamours, the Glamuses. Those were good vehicles, and they stopped making those. The buggies, the Glamuses, the Glamis Uno, and
Yeah.
those were really good vehicles.
They were expensive.
Welcome in,
The
Josh.
Glamis, it was expensive. It was crazy.
Those Glamuses.
Yeah. Hey, Josh, how you doing? He says,
Hey.
I still have a Viterra. Cool. Keep it. It's
Everybody-
going to be worth money.
Terra is fire. Hang on to it, no matter what shape it's in. because I know people that are paying stupid prices for that stuff now. That's going to be the next collectible thing. The Terra.
Chris, is
Cinder.
it your birthday?
Do what?
My birthday present has been ordered. Anyone guess what it is? It's probably I bet it's a construction vehicle.
Okay, but what construction vehicle? That's pretty broad. But which construction vehicle do you think he got?
That's a pretty broad thing.
I bet you he got a new.
That's a
I'm-
pretty
The one with
broad.
the arm on it.
I'm thinking it's a bulldozer.
That was
The
my
one
second
with the
guess.
arm on it.
An excavator.
You're thinking it's an excavator?
Yeah.
I think that's pretty broad. Woo.
Yeah. Yes, it
Mhm.
is a bulldozer, or yes, it is an excavator.
CEO Chenier, however you say it, said his HPI Venture is his Vitera, and I totally get that. The Venture was an actual damn good chassis. That was a great crawler. It was kind of what led into the Element happening. It was
Yeah.
kind of a basic thing that worked really well and it was affordable. So the HPI Ventures are actually really nice. They just HPI on the outs.
Well, when you ask Chris from GCM Racing, what's the first axles they were using for scale trucks? It's actually the axles from the Wheelie King.
Yep.
The Wheelie King is the first one they started using. But it was too big, too wide, and too chunky. Like those are big friggin' axles. The pumpkin on there, and then when other people
I have
came
a
out
set
with them,
Chris says it isn't a bulldozer or an excavator.
so it's got to be a dump truck then. Maybe one. No, that truck that folds in half. That it's a dump truck. He's already got one of those.
Is it a Lesu semi?
It might be a semi truck.
Oh, articulating dump truck.
That's what
Swampert
Sumper's guess. That's Sumper's guess. Oh, look at him. He's coming out with his spare parts there.
Wheelie King.
No, that's a GCM axle.
Mm.
It's got a Vitera cinder diff.
No dump truck. It's no dump truck either, it seems.
And you know why I never built this?
Why?
Because it will not spin. They were having these axles made from Shapeways at the time. This is SLS 912, and it will not turn. That thing is bent. The print warped. Printed axles do not work. They're awful, and I wasted $700 on a C-Max 2 with the 88 axles, and they didn't work. But that's not on GCM. That's on Shapeways because they couldn't print an axle straight.
They came
Before
back.
they went out of business.
Shapeways was
that.
bought out, so they're back again.
Yep, but it's only manufactured in Norway, Sweden, one of those countries. That was the diff and stuff that went in it. The Terra. I got receipts. 24.
I bet you, and that's a $500 part, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Go in my $80 printed axles in my $100.
Is that Terra $500 part?
Yep.
I find it weird that you had problem with those axles because that's what I have on my Winnebago, and I had never had any problems.
It was time and a place. That's the thing with 3D printing. Like Shapeways was great, and they sucked, and they were great, and then they went out of business.
Okay.
They had one of those moments, but yeah, sitting on that junk. I wasted a lot.
Truck. Is it a semi truck? We got to figure out what it is.
Plastic X.
Eric's here. 6x6 semi truck and low boy trailer.
Nice.
Cool.
So he probably bought a Lesu and a Lesu boy trailer.
The 6x6, he got the RC10 associated then, right?
No, he said yes. It's a Lesu.
See, he gave me two of his truck to make room for that big, long, kick-ass thing that he's just got. He's going to fill up his shelf very quick with that thing.
Yeah, and you gotta run those things you got from him.
Well, I got to fix them first, but I got to finish some of the projects I have here. I got to get back to it. It's called not depression. It's just a loss of interest for a little bit. I just got to get back into it. Back into building.
It's he says over 4 foot long.
The trailer is. The whole rig together must be much longer than that. That's true. That's what scale? 14 scale or 12 scale?
Yeah, they're 14 scale.
14 scale. John Martin did a shout out. Just type shout out. I'll put a link of your YouTube channel. If you want subscribers, go there and subscribe to John or anybody that does a shout out. And if you want to have the weather, type weather with your city. Like that will know.
I bet you that Lasuk and that trailer cost him a big bucks.
More than you can afford.
Yeah, but it took him a while to get to that point where he could buy one of those.
Hey, what? Mine at 29 Fahrenheit right now here, Brad.
Wow, that's colder than me. But you are further north. It could snow, Frank. If it rains, it'd be turned to snow.
Yep.
And it'd be wet snow, wet, heavy snow.
Crazy, Brad. And then
Yeah,
you can
so
go
4 to 5 feet with truck and trailer.
cool. One thing I'd love to build is a hovercraft, like tent scale size or a little bit bigger than that. I was thinking of that. That'd be cool. Or even a military hovercraft that you can actually drive your tent truck onto it, and then it just rises everything and it just goes away. That'd be cool. Take a lot of room, but it'd be cool.
Hey, Josh, did you see Bill has been making Swampers has been making buying a bunch of Temu stuff to make a crawler.
No, I haven't.
He says it's been reasonably priced and good stuff.
Yeah, he's been finding some good deals on Temu. Maybe I should shop there and try to get some tires for that 6x6 I got from RC84. I got to find 6 tires that are the same.
Yeah, you're the guy that buys 6 tires. Leave just 2 there.
I got a lot of tires, but it's only sets of 4. Josh, do you have any 6x6? You have a lot of different cars, but do you have 6x6?
I do not. I have nothing 6-wheel drive.
Frank does. And it's a Tamiya. Or do you want
You got the cross emu too.
Yeah,
Oh,
I got
yeah,
the
you got the
cross.
Cross Emu.
All right, I just got a spam email. This is
Oh.
interesting. Let me get back to the chat. Where you at? All right. I got a spam email, not an emu.
Emu?
No emus. No emus are harmed in this. I got a spam email from someone trying to use their Boom Racing affiliate account to sell me one of the Zill body linked kits. And they acted like it was a promotional discount for me because I'm a channel on YouTube and this and that, but it's the same price that everybody can get it at, and they're just trying to get me to buy it through their link.
I think they just
Okay.
did something with the Zill truck too. That's new.
No, I know they did. They just launched the linked version. That's what I said. It was the linked version.
Yeah.
I
No,
think.
it's linked and not
But that's the kind of shit I get all the time. Is I get spam like this from marketing, from
Okay.
no email address, and they're like, "We want to introduce this kit. Here's a special introductory price, and it's the same price as I can get it as a retail customer." So
Or you could build from scratch a Temu for cheap.
yeah, but then I'd be
Get
waiting on
good and get good quality stuff.
I'd be waiting on random parts for freaking 6 months from Temu to here to the United States. I mean, honestly, Boom Racing is the best Temu access I have because it's the same stuff, but it's way quicker because they have it in stock in Arizona. But yeah, I constantly get scammed. I get 100 scams a day. It's absurd stuff that I get. They even sent me a picture of the truck from Boom Racing's website.
Mark says he currently is playing with a Leafy Zill. It drives so well on Leafs.
It does. It does. It drives even better when it's two-wheel drive.
I bet you it'll drive even better with the Lynx.
Now, it'll drive even better when it's two-wheel drive on a shop truck chassis from rceveryday.com.
You want a shop truck with a Zill body?
No, I'm making a shop truck chassis for the Zill body. Mark's helping me. That's why Mark's in here tonight, because Mark's been up my butt the last 2 days. He's all about designing this stuff. He's helping me 3D design mounting brackets and stuff for my chassis for other bodies.
So he wants the Zill to fit on one of your chassis.
Oh, it does. It fits amazingly. The battery box, the way it steps down, it's perfect where my chassis drops. Like it's fantastic. So yeah, he's helping me facilitate this. Ooh.
So this is the truck he got.
842.03. I'm surprised it's that cheap. And it's probably all aluminum.
I'm not sure. No, I don't want to see the video. Go away.
I like the
have a
color.
green one.
I like the gray color. I like the gray one.
It's even got wheel trucks.
Look at those tires. Look how scaled those tires are.
Oh,
No guillotine.
No.
That one might be going away.
Should be cool. And the other thing he got is this trailer.
How much was that?
Money to build my.
Who knows? Who cares?
It doesn't matter how much it was. It was expensive enough that I would not buy it, or you would not buy it. No, there's no price, bad. You can't buy it. Out of stock.
out of stock.
He says all metal.
Doesn't say.
You go to Toucan Hobby, toucanhobbies.com. They have all this stuff in stock, at least in the U.S. warehouse,
Okay.
like Toucan Sam. I don't know if what all the tariffs and all that BS are right now, but they have all that stuff in America.
I'm surprised it has that much flex in its axles, Frank. Yeah, they always package it real nice too, with all the foam and shit.
Yep. So Chris says he's been shopping there. Oh, what did Josh bring now?
I'm trying
Show
to
and
get
tell.
rid of my low boy. This is a DPS scale. I'm trying to sell this and the RC4 drive dozer.
That's about 4 foot.
Oh,
There you go, Chris. How about this too to add to your stuff?
Yeah, it is. This was an $1,800 trailer, and I got a $2,000 bulldozer. I'm trying to let go for like $3,500 US.
I'm
Fully
trying to sell my
hydraulic.
road warrior.
That thing is almost 4 feet in itself.
It is 4 feet tall by itself.
Yep.
Got a screw drive for the
And
lift,
it's got a wood inlay.
and it has the actual like bump outs on the side. You can fold out and bolt the other wood onto it to have the wood for.
And that's all metal too.
This is very all metal. I mean, you'd be struggling picking this up. This thing weighs 38 pounds by itself. Got Yosemite Sam mud flaps,
Uh-huh.
aluminum wheels, aluminum axles, all these little side flaps.
There you go, Chris. You want some
Now,
more?
would
They all
would
fold
you
out.
sell the trailer only?
I would sell any of this if I could find somebody that I could drive to and deliver it, because
Okay.
shipping is a nightmare. Even these like fold out, so you can. It disconnects the neck. The neck is all electronic. Locks into it. Fold those up. There's an $1,800 trailer, and it's like I don't have space for this stuff. I'm looking at right now adding on another 600, 700 square foot to my shop, and it would cost less than what this trailer and this
Osborne's here.
fold up
Right.
cost. So like I need space right now because I'm ramping up production. Got to think about the business stuff first, but yeah, I cannot ship it. That's the big hang up.
Yeah,
Like,
especially
look at-
that weight.
It's just this part, the neck, with the motor and ESCs and not even a battery in it. This weighs probably 8 pounds. It's all steel, heavy stuff.
Chris says he spent more than my credit cards have on it.
I did too. That's why I'm here. The dozer I paid $2,000 for, and
Oh wow.
it would cost me $400 to ship it across the United
Yeah.
States. Like Jesus. So that's why I was trying to find somebody, hopefully, within like Texas, Louisiana, Arkansas, Oklahoma. I would be willing to meet within 3 or 4 hours.
He's in North Carolina, right? I think, Chris.
Yeah.
That's not a bad drive.
Yeah.
I could go hang at Jeremy's,
Well-
save some money.
Yeah,
Hey,
maybe you can do
better
a
discuss it with
layaway
Chris if he wants it.
plan.
I can't do layaway. I need money now because I am out of space. I am literally hemorrhaging from my workspace.
Yeah, and you were saying you want to expand your work area or something, your shed.
Yeah, I'm looking at adding on another 7.5 feet on the end of this building that I'm in.
Okay.
10 feet wide. It's 12 feet wide what I have now. Try to add on to it. I have a roll-up door on this end. So it's
Chris,
like
You
I
ever,
just build another building on my building.
you ever thought of maybe getting a shipping container and doing something in there?
Well, shipping containers here, I mean, I can't get a clean one that's watertight.
Okay.
$5,000 delivered.
Chris says, but I'm not married or have a girlfriend, so I have some money. Out of space, out of money. Laugh out loud.
I don't have a girlfriend either, and I'm out of space. I need money. I need
Yeah.
money to get more space. That's all I'm doing. I don't even have
Are you good enough with your hands to actually build a structure and open up a wall or something?
Well, no, I have a roll-up door here. I finished out this entire building, so it's
So you could build another extension.
Yeah, no, I did all this on YouTube 3 years ago, exactly to this end of this month. 3 years ago, I built this.
So you would do it. You would build it by hand again.
because I can do it a whole lot cheaper.
Yeah, but lumber's expensive. I'm sure you're gonna need lumber.
Cheaper than it was when I built that 2 years ago after COVID. Trust me.
I heard lumber went up. That's why I say that.
Well, lumber during COVID was nasty.
It was nasty.
Yeah.
It was $85 a sheet of plywood.
I paid
If not
$10,000 cash for this building that I'm in right now, 12 by 24, and I can buy this exact building now for $8,500. So I'm not worried about the price of finishing it out. What I have, I found the thing that I can build on to the end of what I have. And
All you have to worry about is material, because you are the labor.
And
Yeah, exactly. Always the labor. How it's always been my entire life. Didn't matter if I got a paycheck or working for myself. I'm the labor.
because labor is expensive also, and I think labor
But
has gone.
He's
up.
not going to charge himself labor. He's just going to go buy the materials.
I wouldn't trust anybody else with the labor anyway. That's the thing. Start building once you build shit for yourself, man, like you don't trust nobody to build nothing for you, especially a
Yeah.
building. I don't trust nobody to do this the way that I
You,
need to.
you also, they also make metal buildings.
What do you think this is?
Plastic.
You all need to trip on a bag of money. Yeah.
Yep.
Or follow a truck, a money truck, and hope there's a bag that falls out of it.
I had a trailer here, but it doesn't have any money on it.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, he wants
Somebody
money
wants to
for
buy
it.
it. It would have some money on it.
Well, Chris, if you're looking for a trailer at a good price, contact Josh.
I mean, I'll make a. I mean, you're looking at $1,000 off if I sold the dozer and the trailer together. $1,000 off of retail, and that goes to anybody that's willing to meet me to pick it up. And I mean, I'm not opposed to driving as far as Kentucky because I go see Jeremy and his kids
Well,
and stuff.
I guess North Carolina's beyond your depth. Or,
Actually, a couple hours for him, so it'd be like 9 for me. I think he would meet me there.
And meet halfway.
Yeah, not even halfway. I mean, I got friends in low places. I will go there to meet you to sell some stuff. Sorry, Jeremy. He's not watching because he's too busy. But but no, that's kind of where I'm at. I am hemorrhage space. I'm dying here, and I need to sell those two things. I had enough money set aside, kind of saved to expand the shop, and I was waiting until last Monday, to drop the dime on it. I was going to order the kit. It was a full thing, like I could build it and just attach it to where I needed to attach it. And then my computer died.
Okay.
Bill says he
photo editing on
scored a set
was
of J
out.
Concepts Raptures for $25
Really
on
died.
eBay. I guess that's cheap for
Have you got them
Raptures.
yet?
Ruptures. I mean, the $25 is cheap for them.
I don't know what Rapture.
Yeah, they're like they're like 30, 35, I think, a pair.
So they're $10 cheaper on Temu.
3
Whatever.
months delivery time.
Yeah.
I mean, Temu's
Wait,
gotten
hey, wait a
big
minute. It's
enough
better
to
than
actually.
Wish. It's better than Wish, I hear.
I don't know. All that stuff here in the States has been garbage, man. You can't get nothing quick at all from overseas. So, I don't know. Lose the chat.
Just checking my messages right now. There's a whole bunch of people that sent me messages on Facebook.
He says that was for 4 of them for $25.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah.
You see, he's getting quality stuff for cheap.
Well, I guess. Until you see it, until you have it in your hand, you don't know the quality of it. Is it? I don't know.
That's the truth. I bought wheels from AliExpress, and I've gotten things that were not the same as they were advertised, but it's a hit and miss. Also, the M3 rods and rod ends and stuff that I have with my kits that I sell on the website, I get from AliExpress, and they're identical to RC 4-drive stuff. So it's.
I'm afraid to go back to trying to order things from AliExpress because they screwed up an order for just a pinion that was like less than $2. I never got it.
Damn, I got another order. Shit.
Yeah, but you can go to a hobby shop about 3 miles away and spend $6 and get the same gear today.
And you'll have it.
That's the thing I miss about hobby shops is the instant gratification.
Yeah.
I got a few around me.
I've got one that's worth a shit. honestly. But they're focused on racing, and that's not
Oh
my
yeah.
thing. They don't have a whole lot of that, but they do 3D printing. They do all kinds of stuff, but it's all not scale related because that's what pays the bills.
Yeah,
Who
it's
pays
drifting
scale?
drifting over there at the Leander hobby shop.
Yeah, Leander's. They're all about drifting, but
Yeah.
that's 3 hours for me. I don't.
There's a place in Las Vegas or around in Nevada that's all about drifting too. A hobby store there.
I'm sure.
Nope. Awkward silence. Let's call it out for what it is.
Yeah, I'm actually reading. Sorry, I was reading Swampers. He's been putting a lot of things there.
Yeah, I was reading it too. That's why I yelled awkward silence.
Everybody's staring at the screens going, what is he saying? What?
We're having a 2000s moment. We're all too wrapped up in our screens to have a conversation with the people we're around.
Yep.
Not me, I'm crocheting.
Yeah, the bro's living.
You're still crocheting?
Yeah.
He's gonna make
Can't
that
even
thing
see
be.
you.
He's gonna make a body hat out of it. It's gonna take
It's a
up his
different
whole body.
it's different. I crochet.
There he is.
See, I'm putting
He also sews.
Hey,
He also sews.
that's for
hey,
your
no,
ear.
ain't a damn thing wrong with that, man. I tried that once. I dated a girl who crocheted, sewed, and did all kinds of shit, and I tried it. It drove me absolutely insane. It drove me nuts because it wasn't fast enough. I didn't
Oh
get
yeah.
I didn't get enough out of it that quick.
There's
Yeah.
also needlepoint with those
Yeah.
the long ones.
when they have all these different size sticks and all this bullshit, and I'm like, I
Latch
can't.
it. I think I call it latch loop or
I don't
something
even
like
know.
that.
I couldn't.
They got single, double, and triple crochet. Single,
Uh,
half, double, and triple. Or
I'm gonna
double.
have to cut you guys off because you're really getting off topic. And not talking about the weather, but talking about
Hey, now
What?
crocheting is going to be on the list of things to do not
You
discuss.
can't talk about
They're crocheting, scale sleeping bags. Yeah,
Sure.
that's it.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know,
that's what I'm doing.
that same girlfriend made me a bunch of scale rope to tie on my roll bars of my trucks back in 2008. So that was a good time.
Nice.
Josh, you've been posting a lot of videos of vintage painting and vintage, like that aluminum camper that you painted like aluminum and you aged.
Yeah.
How did you get so? I know the answer, but I want you to say it. How did you get so good at it?
Listen to my viewers. But it's just practice. It's always practice. Let me grab that truck real quick.
Yeah, I want to see that trailer.
It's you have to experiment. You can't be afraid of experimenting different ways of doing stuff.
Yeah.
There you go, Keith.
You don't know it till you buy it. You
Hey,
don't
there's
know.
some green in there, I think.
No,
That's
no.
nice, man. Yeah.
The
white.
roof looks greenish.
It's aluminum. It's like an aluminum
Yeah, it's
truck.
like it all came off the aluminum roof. Yeah, the paint came
The
off it.
black. This was a black ABS print for this topper.
I definitely like the chips on the side.
It's all the chipping method. It's kind of a what did I use? I used a masking fluid, a Vallejo masking liquid.
Do you drive that? Have you driven it?
So you taped it off and then just cut out the chips and then sprayed it and then took the
No.
tape off.
No,
Well, we hope you come again, Mark, and hopefully you can join Josh on the panel next time, unless you want to do it now. Frank.
no, he's going to bed. He already.
Leaving, dude.
No, it's not about chipping and stuff. You use a sponge. So I painted this silver, a
Mhm.
metallic silver Rust-Oleum crap paint from Walmart, cost $8 a can, and I sponged on masking fluid, like you would mask off a Lexan body, and then I painted over it white, and then I just did that a whole bunch till my fingers, literally, till my fingers bled.
Isn't that a Silverado, an old Silverado body?
wounds on that finger, rubbing the masking off. And then I
No.
came back and I did the same thing. I did some masking fluid, painted the stripes, rubbed those off, then matte clear, and boom, that's what you get.
And the bench
I'm gonna
seat in
have
the
to try
truck.
that on my next build. I want to do some chipping.
Now,
The bench seat
using
in the truck.
masking,
Is it material?
Yeah, no, that's a actual seat cover from Walmart.
Yeah.
Because all the seat covers now are so cheap and damn thin, they're junk. It's actually the perfect scale. It has a little foam to it. You can squish it when you touch it. All real seat covers are so cheap they fit 10 scale rigs. Put it that way.
but using a sponge, and it must be a sponge that has big holes in it,
Nope.
is a brilliant idea of using it for masking and sponging. It's a cool way of doing
Keith
things.
wants to do something like that, right, Keith?
Yeah. I want to do
Nope.
some chipping.
I thought the big sponge would be the key, but it's not. The regular sponge, like your scrub daddies and all that kind of BS, the regular dishwashing sponges, the finer the texture, the easier it works.
Do you have lights on it?
I do not. No, I do not. You know me. I hate lights. I hate LEDs. I hate wiring.
Now, was
There's
that
no
a
lights on
free
any.
was that a free file you found for the cab or something you paid for?
So this file cost some money, but this was a version that a friend of mine, 10th Addict RC, he had rescaled it to fit the actual square body because whoever designed it originally,
Mark.
he had cut a K5 down and it wasn't the right length, so
Okay.
it didn't fit. I printed it and it was like a quarter inch short. So luckily, my buddy Chad had redesigned it, but he does sell the prints. 10th Addict RC design. He has all kinds of bodies and complete stuff, but yeah, just the Lexan windows from packaging from RC4 drive axles and stuff like that.
Now, why did you use your fingers to rub it off and not another sponge or something?
Well, I could tell you watch the video and you understand why that happened. Because it got too aggressive.
Okay.
Because I tested it on this piece. And if you look
Yeah, see.
really close, you can see some scratch marks right there. And I was using like this sponge to actually scratch it, and it started getting too deep into the primer, started messing things up. And then, yeah, I started using my finger, and I was like, okay, it's almost like a gel once that Vallejo paint mask.
It's like a latex.
So that's
it's like latex. It's like liquid latex. You ever did that with your girlfriend? You know what I'm talking about.
you painted the rust first, right? And then you did the latex stuff on there, and then you painted the white, and then scratched it off.
Exactly. You just rub it right off, and it got a little bit of a pattern in the top. Not great, but some of the areas came out fantastic. And
that corner looked good.
But you put it where you want it to come off and rub it off. That's the new product you're not supposed to see yet.
Maybe I'll try that on my next build.
Well, I showed Keith what I did with salt. So I painted salt and then you use the salt as a mask. Keith tried it. The problem with Keith tried, he didn't watch the video. So he did not put water first and then put the salt. What he did is he put the salt on a dry body and then he tried spray painted the salt and then the salt just blew off the body, therefore not doing an effect he wanted. So
the very first time I tried the salt method, there's still salt on that body, actually.
Yeah.
It's still there. It's under the paint, and I left it.
I decided just to paint it, and then sand it, and then paint it with.
Welcome in, Granny.
Hey, RC Granny, how you doing?
My first time. There's actually salt still in that body. Both sides. You see the,
It actually looks like rust is trying to come through, which is kind of cool.
yep, but it's salt and it's delicious. So live and learn.
Well, it's 11:30. We're going to start saying goodbyes to everybody. Since RC Granny's here now, we're going to say goodbye. No, it's not your fault, RC Granny. Usually at 11:30 we shut it down, and we have what's called a after-hour talk. So we're going to start saying our goodbye, and we'll start with Brad tonight.
Thanks for having us. And I'm going to say the opposite of Frank. Break things stops the fun. Everybody in the chat panel, thanks for coming.
Thank you. Keith.
Keep your RCs muddy, your hamster smiling. Thanks for inviting me, Tank, and we'll see you Saturday or Friday. Take it easy, guys.
See you later. John Martin.
Thanks for having me. Catch everybody on the next one.
Thank you very much. And before I go to, where the heck is that tab? There it is. Before I go to Josh, Josh has a special right now going for tonight up to Saturday, $10 off coupon code for the Roadster body set here. So you get this $10 off either this one or this one. So you get this for 80 or get this for 70.
Yep.
And the code is Roadster, just like you have it here. So if you guys want that, anything else you want to add to this, Josh?
No, that's it, man.
Didn't he say all capital letters on the Roadster?
Yes.
I think it'll work both ways, but yeah, all caps be safe.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah. So if it does not work with lowercase, try everything caps, and it should work. So you get everything here. You even get these are mask or what is this? That's the template to cut the window, right?
Template for make the windows. Yep. The mirrored image both sides, so cut Lex in that shape, and then boom, glue it right in.
Cool. That said, Josh, why don't you say your goodbye?
Appreciate everybody. Cool talking to me a time with you. See you on the next one. Maybe on
Got to try to convince Mark to come on the panel.
Brad wants to see more people in here. So guys, get in here. Brad gets really upset at the end of the night. He sometimes says, I just wish there would have been more people. I guess he wants to, we're not good enough for him, so he wants other people
That's
to
not
be with
true.
him. So
new people to argue with.
yes, or to talk about Tamaya with. So guys, thank a lot to being with us in the chat and on the live video. Really appreciate that Josh could drop in tonight. And we'll see you on the next time. Till then, go charge up some batteries and go on there, break something. Because if you're not breaking anything, you're not having any fun, right, John?
Yeah. Yeah.
Break by.
Oops. I
Oh.
just broke that.
He just broke that. He was showing something.
You know,
Oh,
broke opinion?
your gears aren't supposed to be
No. You're
kinda
missing gears on
chewed
that.
up.
I know a lot of people admit they're still cool. Like that's still good.
Yeah.
There's still a lot of teeth on there. Just keep it on there.
No.